What's up, WMS? I'm Brecklin.
And I'm Hannah. Today is Friday, February 20th.
Here's the book trailer by Jocelyn.
We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Each summer, the Sinclair extended family reunites at their private island in Massachusetts. Cadence's grandfather owns the island, and his 3 daughters are competing to be the one to inherit it. Cadence and her cousins call themselves the Liars. They come up with a plan to put an end to their parents fighting over the island. But their plan goes horribly wrong and leads to a terrible tragedy. Yet Cadence has no memory of this event. When she returns 2 summers later, Cadence is determined to find out what truly happened during summer 15. Check out We Were Liars at the WMS library to find out what was so horrible during summer 15.
Excellent video. Oh no, sounds like someone's pants are on fire.
Let's take a look at what happened to this day in history.
Welcome to This Day in History by Jocelyn. On February 22, 1980, the U.S. hockey team defeats the 4-time gold-winning Soviet Union. The U.S. team was placed as the 7th seed in the Olympics. Few had high hopes for the team, but that was only up until the U.S. hockey team went undefeated in the first round. With 4 victories and 1 tie, the U.S. hockey team will move on to play for gold. On Friday evening, the U.S. hockey team and the Soviet Union met at Lake Placid. Starting off, the Soviets scored first. Continuing on with high intensity, former Olympian Buzz Schneider scored with a high shot over the Soviet goalie's shoulder. Halfway through the first period, the Soviets score again, sending them into a 2-1 lead. At the buzzer, a U.S. player picked up a pass and sent the puck into the goal. After short protests, the referees declare it as a goal and the game was tied. The Soviets score once again, leading 3-2 the whole period. About halfway through the third period, another U.S. player knocks the puck into the goal, tying them up. A few minutes later, the U.S. score once again, putting them in the lead. After a few great saves, the game was over. 2 days later, the U.S. beat Finland for the gold. Most of the college players made their way to the National Hockey League. And that was This Day in History by Jocelyn.
Sounds like an exciting time.
Here's a book trailer by Brecklin.
A Short History of the Girl Next Door by Jared Reck. Matt and Tabby have grown up in a small suburb, living next to each other for their whole lives, but starting high school hasn't gone off to the best start for Matt. Since middle school, Matt has had a crush on Tabby. She doesn't know, and he doesn't have the guts to tell her, especially now that she has her eyes on the most popular senior, Liam Branson. Liam is a starting varsity basketball player, whereas Matt is only a freshman playing on the JV team. Matt's jealousy towards Branson drives him to be the star on his team, but Tabby takes no notice. This makes him even more jealous. But after a tragic accident, Matt finds himself struggling in all aspects of his life. He finds himself on the verge of spiraling out of control and losing everything that matters to him. After his life changes in an instant, will he be able to recover and grow from this experience? Read A Short History of the Girl Next Door to find out how Matt deals with hardship. If you're into realistic fiction books, from author Jared Reck comes the fiercely funny and heart-wrenching novel about love, longing, and what happens when life as you know it changes in an instant.
Great video. I wish my neighbor was that cool.
Here are this week's birthdays.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday.
And remember, Bulldogs, be kind
Be safe
and make good choices.